What you just saw was another fan-made storyboard by me. But I know it's crude, so that's what this segment of the video is for, to explain what the heck is going on. Yeah, I just wanted to finish it before spring break was over. So that's why it's really lazy and rushed. But don't worry, I am here to explain what's going on. So I don't think the intro needs explaining, it's just the normal HTF intro. And it starts. And this is my OC, my Happy Tree Friends OC. Alright, now we're getting to the actual thing. So this one is Cuddles, Giggles, and Fliqpy about to watch TV, right? And then the TV comes on and shows this. It's supposed to be more, you know. And then we see my OC and Nutty waving at the audience. They're like, "Hi, welcome back to the Hailey and Nutty show." Now these gray arrows are supposed to be representing if something is moving. Like for example, this is supposed to scroll down from off screen at the top, right? Like it's supposed to come down like this. And then we show that it's a cake. Nutty seems to be interested. And then the others Or like, ooh, that looks yummy. It's pretty hard to hear what she's saying, but she's actually like, first, we need to grab the eggs and put, like, she's basically saying, first, we need to crack one egg into the bowl. Now you couldn't see it at all, but there's supposed to be a moment where she actually grabs a carton of eggs in a bowl. I forgot to add the sugar bag here too. And then here she is trying to crack the egg. Easy does it. There she goes. And then Nutty notices the sugar bag. He then tries to grab it, but then Hailey smacks him on the arm a la Flaky from Party Animal. And she's like, no, Nutty, it's not for you, it's for the cake. And then he gets all sad, and I just look at her, she's just rolling her eyes like, Nutty, you should know better. And what was that? I just love this face. What this is supposed to be? It's supposed to be an egg that rolls off the table, and then catches the attention of Hailey and Nutty to a lesser extent, since it cracks. And then she does Handy's iconic scowl because she's like, not again. She's very frustrated. She just lets out a sigh. And then she grabs the egg beater, and then a cloth. And then she's supposed to be directing Nutty. She's supposed to point at the mixer and then to Nutty to say, hey, you plug this in while I clean up this mess. And then, oh, oops. And then she goes under the table, and then Nutty's looking at the audience. He's like, what? It's kind of funny. And then you can see me cleaning up. You can see my hand because I'm cleaning up this is the egg white, and this is supposed to be the yolk, right? Like the egg white. And that squelching sound is obviously me trying to wipe up all the egg white off the floor. And I know, it's gross. And then Nutty shrugs at the camera and he's like, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. And then he goes, and then he grabs the plug, and then he plugs it in. And then it turns on, and then my hand gets stuck in there. And then I'm supposed to be like, my arm is supposed to go like this, and then this which launches the egg beater into Nutty's eye, which, first of all, ouch, that looks like it hurt. And second of all, that was a complete accident, obviously. And then the music resumes, and then we start screaming. Then Flippy, what this is supposed to mean is that he's flipping out, but he looks like he's gonna faint, right? Like he's flipping out, but it looks like he's fainting. He's supposed to go under the table, like if he's fainting. Except he comes out from under the by surprise, and then just yeets. He literally yeets Giggles up into this light, which electrocutes her. And then she's supposed to fall down, and then onto the table. And then Fliqpy slices her open like this, kind of like how he does with Cuddles in This Is Your Knife. Because then the intestines, he grabs her intestines and pulls them out. And then he puts them in the blender, turns the blender on, and then it's supposed to go towards her. And then it goes into her eye, and she dies. And then he grabs Cuddles' tongue. He like reaches into his mouth, right? And he like grabs his tongue like this. And then there's supposed to be a separate scene. I just didn't get around to including it, you know. And then he grates it. He uses a cheese grater on it. And then Cuddles is screaming, and then he falls over dead. And then it's clear, and it's supposed to be that Nutty and Hailey both lost a lot of blood. Like, they're supposed to be pale. Alright? They're supposed to be pale. And then he's like, yep, he's dead. And then he's supposed to fall over. And then there was supposed to be a cup here, a cup of water, like a glass. And then it just, whoop, and then it falls over. And then it breaks, and water spills all over the electrical outlet and the plug, right? So it starts forming electricity. And then it shows a house which then catches on fire because that's like the setup of where it was taking place. And then Handy is screaming, and then something like this launches into his eye, and he's like, that uh-oh though. And then he catches on fire. And then I don't know how this happened either. I don't even know how the heck this happened. But what was supposed to happen, but this right here, just ignore this, alright? Just ignore this. Because it's supposed to see that this thingy is supposed to represent that this thingy bounces off the house like this, and then drops on the floor. And then it shows the town, and then thingy goes to here. They're supposed to be on fire too. And then this, and then this happens, and then it goes here. It just catches all of them on fire. And then it shows, and then there's this. You can actually hear Flaky and Sniffles in the background. And before you ask, yes, Lumpy is doing the default Family Guy fall down pose. Just so you know. Just saying. And there's a generic tree friend right here. There's supposed to be more of them, but you know. And then as it says right here, Happy Tree Town blows up again. And again, and I say again because it has blown up before, if you guys haven't remember. If you guys don't remember, Happy Tree Town has blown up in the show. So that's why it says again. And then from the ruckus, an egg rolls onto the path and then stops, and then the iris out. And the iris closes in, and then the egg cracks to show an eye. You can tell that this is inspired by that one animation that one guy made. And then the iris out, and then the credits. I want to show you something for the credits. Hey, look! You see that name? Hey, look! Do you see that name here? That's me! You see this name right here? That's actually me! Yes! I am! Yeah, this is my name, like, actually. And then, of course, the credits play out. And then there's the moral. Unlike in the other one where I just shout out somebody, I actually put a moral here. Yeah. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that's the explanation of how the flow of events is supposed to play out. So, I hope you understand. And I hope that you guys actually like animate these, because I do not even know how the heck to animate anything like at all. Like, I've never animated in my life before, so I definitely gonna need some outside help to make these episodes a possibility. So if you do that, then that would be really appreciated. I might even like and comment on it. I might even like your videos if you do it. Maybe if you guys do it, then I might as well like them and comment on them. So yeah. So I hope you understand from this explanation of the flow of events in this since it was so rushed. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next voiceover slash gameplay slash storyboard or whatever I decide to do next. Bye.